Hello. I'm gonna be now building the farmhouse. So, yeah. Oh, wait, for a second I thought that wasn't gonna fit. Anyways, the farmhouse. So this is gonna be like the farm where they farm. Is this? Okay. Just wanted to know. Now this is gonna be big. Okay. As I was saying, it's gonna be big. Well, it's not that big. But you get, it is big. And I'm also going to be building the cave entrance, and eventually that's going to be a cave. I'm going to save the floors because how long it would take if I did it all at once. And now we have the farmhouse. Now I kind of didn't really plan what's going to be inside of here, but I did kind of plan what's inside. We're more of in the like middle ages than the actual Maya. I guess it makes sense. Like if you think about it, the reason why they were killed off was because of the French. So maybe maybe there's a timeline, and maybe they have this. Maybe I don't know. There is going to be a teleporter here, so yeah. And I do actually want to add one of these. Wait, that's okay. There we go. And there we go. I do want to add that for more design. Right. I have to raise it all up by one. So I'm just gonna copy and then do that. I do not want to grab this all. And wait, I can't I just raise it up by one and press paste. Okay, give that back. God, okay. Wait, is that one forwards? And yeah, there we go. Now we can actually just pretty sure two. Okay, pretty sure this. Okay. Anyways, don't know what to add, but I do want to add some more stuff to add some more detail. So, yeah. Add this. I accidentally touched my bed. I wonder if this would be good. No. There we go. Actually, I think. Anyways, the teleporter is now going to be actually added. There's going to be a teleporter there, and it's going to be aliens, and you can get stuff for the aliens, and they will give you stuff to fight back. More better stuff that the blacksmith can give you, sci-fi weapons and more. So yeah. Anyways, I'm adding a ladder. I do want to actually make it more spaced out because it's a little too so my idea is just adding this and then copy and paste. Oh, that's a little too spaced out. I'm just gonna okay, I don't think I can actually make it any smaller because one is actually a little bigger, so I guess this can work. I feel this is more of like the Middle Ages since there is a blacksmith. But yeah, anyways, this teleporter, I'm gonna color this white. There we go. I don't even know how I saw that. Okay, there we go. Everything's lined up except that corner. And now almost everything's lit up except stuff there. But yeah, we don't really need that. I just need. Okay, now we can actually start building the alien spaceship. Now I'm thinking that you teleport. Wait, let me just do that so I can actually. Anyways, I'm thinking that you teleport and you can see test tubes of some test tubes, and then you walk into this room, press the button, and then you can see a bunch of gadgets that you can get. Now that's my plan. Didn't actually plan for an alien spaceship. Can't. I did want a secret. So yeah. Anyways, the door's gonna be right here. You walk in, and then you can find a bunch of gadgets that you can use. Now I don't know what I should make there, but yeah. Oh. Wow, this is big. Oh, anyways. Also, I'm thinking that there's gonna be I'm trying to think. What should I add? Adding stuff. I do need a light source, so I'm actually gonna do this. Now, I'm guessing that I don't need this. Still dark. It does make sense since the only light source is those rods, or I guess whatever it is. Anyways, let's place 2 of this. Wait, I didn't do this. Ow. Want to make this actually look like a tablet with a screen. Like an ancient screen. No, not ancient. It like screen. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna build the thing here. Anyways, now this is gonna have four things. 4 things for 1 thing. So these items are gonna be very strong. Actually, four things for 2 things. So yeah. So you have to. So this is gonna give you two rockets. Two of these. Wait, two of these. In order to do it, you need. Oh wait. Need two of this. You need two of these to make two. And you can actually get the cannon. And this is only going to be a 3 fusion. By fusing. Let's do a cannon. You can get a cannon from there and there. Yeah. Now you need a cannon. One of these. And you're gonna be able to craft this if you fuse a turret and a mini turret. Oh yeah. And one of these. And that would make that. So yeah. And to get this, you need 2 things. Actually, I want to change that. But then you can get actually 2, because I do want you to get quite a lot of stuff. Well, anyways, there's one that I do want to make, and this one's going to be very strong. And I want you to be able to get a flamethrower. Yeah, you can get a flamethrower. And it's gonna be very strong. Like, anyways, to get a flamethrower, you need one of those. And 2 actually. You need 2 of those. And then you need you need radiation. Then you need a radiated pillow, which isn't really, but yeah. Now I can actually get onto the wiring that it actually needs. Let me just. Anyways. Wait. Now I realize that I need to give it infinite. And this much space. It's not. I guess I gotta actually. And there we go. And that should do it. And there we go. Now we have unlimited space over here. Well, you get what I mean. It's not unlimited, but it's still quite a lot. So we can actually afford room. And this is also going to be very easy. And there you go. Now we just need one more. And then we just have to cover it up. I realized, am I using the right one? I'm hoping that I'm using the right one. This one, I'm pretty sure that I'm using the right one. Wait. Actually, I'm just gonna use this. Maybe I should use that for every single one. And there we go. Now everything should work. Pretty sure. Let me actually test that out. Let me get everything. So cannon, landmine. And this, that infinite power, that powers that forever. Okay. It hasn't dropped that. Now this. Okay, doesn't it need the cannon? Okay. So this goes up to this, and this somehow gets powered up. Shouldn't it? So it would be like. So you gotta put it in, I guess, what is... Okay, so this, that, now that, now that. Oh, I'm doing it. So each one has to now be replaced with one of these. Yeah. That one's the right one. Well, at least I found it out early. Okay, that one goes up. Okay, now everything should work. I think. And I am hoping. Now we just have to cover everything up. Don't know why I keep saying wheat. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't letting us place it. Okay, guess that was that. Oh, wait, that's why it's flipped. Okay. Now I am gonna try to actually cover everything's up that does that, but I don't think I can. Oh. I'm gonna actually do this. So it covers it up. And up here doesn't need any. Anyways. Ow. And there we go. Now we just have to actually color it. Now, you do want to actually color each one that you get that color. So it adds more light and also just kind of just gives you the idea what you're gonna get. I feel like if you don't know, I'm just doing it just doing it if you don't know YouTube. If you see my video and are like, I like that game and I like this, and I'm like, oh. And then you decide to play, so you're like, yeah. And I just want, I want it to look more, no, so you can see. So it's a win-win situation, I think. I don't know about you. And I feel like it actually does, like, so if I put that stuff into there, I get that. Let me just, oh, I like this. Now, I don't want you to actually see what's gonna happen. I don't want you to actually see it. So, I am gonna actually cover this up, like I said, door. Let me actually get the door. This door, facing the wrong way. No, wait. It is facing the wrong way. Okay. So you press this button to get out. Also press the same button. And actually use this so I don't have to actually use so I don't have to use different things. So this will open it. This will open. This will open it. What's happening? Oh, this will open it. And this will open it. Perfect. I do actually want to color this something else. And that's not. And that's, I think it needs to be brighter in here. Yeah, how am I gonna make it brighter? Maybe if I'm gonna color the button actually. Yeah, that's what color I wanted. Okay, that's it. Now you can actually see the door like 1,000 times better. And then you're like, then you're like, Wait, this isn't the color. And there you go. I do just want to color that so I don't have to actually do anything. Now moving on to the actual cave. And also, the blueprints are gonna actually be now released. So, yeah. What I planned for. So, yeah. And I do have to actually make this way bigger. And you're probably wondering, is this gonna go into another world? And no, it's not. It's just there. Anyways, I do want to make it feel like a tight, like, yeah, yeah. I do want to make it look like it's actual cave and not like the whatever you call that. Okay, maybe we can just like, if we just, there we go. We got whatever this abomination is. I think it needs to be bigger. And then start adding this to it. And now that looks like a flat something. I want to make it look more cave. I've never built an actual cave, so maybe that's why. Okay, now we're getting something. It's better than nothing. Okay, I'd say that's a little better, but I do want to add some more texture, so I'm actually gonna get some of this. Yeah. Putting that there. Do you actually want to do some deeper? And now you go down, and I'm actually going to use this so it's more darker. I actually like that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this map is almost released. It's getting very close, and if you want to check out what the map would actually look like in its full release, go to my post, and I will have a post there of the blueprints of what I planned for this actual map. So yeah, it doesn't go in for everything's, and there's no alien thing because that was kind of that was planned, but I didn't draw it. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoy, and bye.